Hey guys, it is me again. I just wanted to kind of go over what I eat for my meal prep training for a figure competition. I know a lot of people ask me about that, women in general. So this is based off my body type. Um, I am a personal trainer, so I am certified to tell you guys all that kind of stuff, but I need to know your weight, your height, different things entail with that. So for me, I am actually about almost 140 pounds right now. And that is, pretty much muscle. Okay, so that is pretty much obviously a ton of muscle. I've gained a lot of muscle as well. When I first started out with my fitness journey, I started out at 185, I think. So I was 185. I lost 50 pounds, got down to like 130, 135, and then I built muscle. So weight, first of all, does not matter. For a figure competition, it does only because you're in weight classes, but it does not matter in real life. I mean, muscle weighs more than fat, so I know girls that have went from 140 to 160 and looked 100% better just because of their training, their eating, that kind of stuff. They were gaining muscle. So just always remember that. So basically, the things that I eat, I try to eat 6 meals a day. The reason I do that is because every 2 hours I like to eat, just to keep my metabolism up. I have a very, very slow metabolism, so I like to keep my body going, and I like to be burning those calories. So what I start out with is breakfast. I will show you guys in a different video how to make everything, how I prepare it, and videotape that and all of that, and film it. So just give me a little bit of time for that video, but right now I'm just going to tell you what I eat. So in the morning, I usually have oats. So I just have plain whole grain old-fashioned oats. So I probably have like maybe a cup and a half of that. And I know that seems like a lot, but I need it for my workouts during the day. I usually work out for 2 to 3 hours a day when I'm training. So that kind of, I have to eat a certain amount of, you usually have to do your macros. If you don't know what that is, you can Google it. It's actually a calculator that you calculate. It'll tell you your carbs, your proteins, and your fats. And those are the 3 things that you really want to mainly focus on when training for a figure competition. So, the main thing that I eat in the morning is those oats, old-fashioned oats. I usually put berries in them. Berries are super, super good, antioxidant. They're super good for your body. So I usually put berries in it, strawberries and blueberries, and I have 1 cup of those. After that, I usually have a snack, and that is usually hard-boiled eggs. I love hard-boiled eggs. I know some people really don't like them. They're kind of weird, but I honestly really like them, so that's what I eat. So I'll have 2 hard-boiled eggs for a snack, and then lunchtime rolls around, and this is now going to be my 3rd meal of the day. I usually, oh, you know what? I do drink my Shakeology in between the breakfast and the hard-boiled egg. So I'll drink I'll do my oatmeal and stuff, or I swap the Shakeology. It just depends. But I'll either do oatmeal or Shakeology, one before the other. It doesn't matter. And Shakeology, if you guys haven't heard of that, you really need to go do some research on that. You can actually find it all over my Facebook. I actually am a Beachbody coach, so I strongly, strongly recommend that product to people. Shakeology is a superfood shake. It has the nutrients of 5 salads. It's an amazing, amazing shake, and it has no chemicals. It's all natural, and it has honestly helped me maintain my weight and build muscle. So, so the oatmeal and the fruit, the Shakeology, 2 hard-boiled eggs, then lunchtime rolls around, and I usually have a late lunch just because I'm either at work or I teach fitness classes, so I'm constantly running around town. So usually for my lunch, I usually have either a can of tuna or a piece of fish. I know everyone's like weird about the whole tilapia thing right now. I eat tilapia. I've been eating it ever since I've been training. I'm still alive. I'm fine. So there's a big controversy with that, but I do eat tilapia. And then I usually have 1 green, which is usually asparagus. And then I'll have brown rice. So brown rice, some kind of fish, either tuna or tilapia. And then I will have the asparagus. So, and brown rice. After that, when I have another snack, it usually consists of something protein, like if I'm going to the gym and I'm going to work out really hard and I'm lifting, heavy weights and things like that, I'll usually try to do something along the lines with Shakeology. I usually make these little, they're kind of like no-bake cookies, so I put agave nectar in them. That's a whole different video. I'm going to make a recipe video on that as well. So I either have some kind of snack with Shakeology, or I will snack on like almonds and things like that. Almonds and granola, anything like that type. I try to switch it up as much as possible because training for a figure competition, your eating does get super, super boring. So yeah, that's what I eat for lunch. And then I have my snack after, which is the nuts or some kind of protein, the Shakeology. After that, I eat my dinner, which is going to usually be my last meal of the day. I usually don't make it to my 6th meal because I'm already at the very end of the night and I don't like to eat late. So 5 meals, let's say. Try to shoot for 6 though. The amount of calories I usually take in training for a figure competition is probably around 1,400 to 1,500. And this is because I'm already, I have already gained my muscle. I would like to gain a lot more. I obviously need more definition in my abs and things like that, but definition in muscle is a completely different thing. So those are my calorie intakes. It depends on your weight, your height. You would have to let me calculate it for me to tell you yours. So don't follow this if, your macros aren't exactly the same as mine, because it won't work for your body. That's the whole thing with fitness. It's very scientific as well, which people don't realize. You really need to calculate everything out. So macros is a big important thing. This video is getting kind of long, I think. So let me just tell you my dinner now. For dinner, I'll either have fish or chicken, but usually it's chicken breast because I like to have my fish in the afternoon for some reason. I don't know why. And then I'll have sweet potatoes, 1 cup of sweet potatoes, 1 cup brown rice, and usually broccoli. Broccoli and cauliflower are like my go-to things. If I still feel hungry after that, if I eat, all my meals and I still feel hungry, usually I try to eat a piece of fruit or a vegetable. Try to keep it with low carb. You don't want too many carbs training for a figure competition. I'm not allowed to eat bananas because bananas have a lot of carbs. Anyone else can eat bananas if you're just normally working out. They're actually super healthy for you, but they just have too many carbs in them, and they don't meet my macros. So with that being said, yeah, that's what I eat for a figure competition. I know it was kind of all over the place, but I'm going to make a better video about it while making my food. This was just because I had a lot of questions about it from clients, and I had a lot of questions about it just from everyone in general. So that was my video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm actually going to the Kenny Chesney concert today, so I'm all ready. I got my workout done, drank my Shakeology, gotten my first couple meals of the day, so I'm super excited about that. And I am ready to see Kenny Chesney and Miranda Lambert. It's going to be an awesome concert. So if you guys can like this video and also subscribe to my channel, that would be great. And check me out on Facebook too at Carissa Nicole Ray. All right, thanks guys. Bye.